Greetings, Ben Murray here with another edition of SaaS Metrics School. Welcome. So today, talking about sales and marketing expenses and what should I include in my sales and marketing expenses? And this question was asked of me from a student in my SaaS Metrics Foundation course, and it actually caught me a little bit off guard because this gets to the foundation. We have to start with the accounting foundation. Otherwise, our metrics will be completely off. So it's always accounting foundation, create your SaaS P&L, and then finally, going to look at our metrics. So we can't forget those foundational components when we're building out our SaaS metrics data set. So first, I talk a lot about fully burdened expenses, fully burdened cost centers. So sales, marketing, G&A, whatever it might be, we want all expenses attributable to these cost centers, coded to these cost centers. So wages, taxes, benefits, commissions, travel, internet expenses, meals, whatever it might be, software, whatever it might be, we need to code these back to those expenses. And travel follows the employee back to their cost center. We don't want G&A to be the dumping ground for corporate expenses because as a CFO, I have to manage G&A as a percent of revenue, and it must become more efficient over time. In a couple episodes, I talked about G&A as a percent of revenue and those benchmarks that we're shooting for. So we need fully burdened expenses. Second thing is I split sales from marketing. Of course, in public company financials, you see sales and marketing combined but for private SaaS, when I'm setting up my SaaS P&L, I like to separate sales from marketing because we forecast those so differently. We view those cost centers so differently and what we're expecting out of those departments. So split sales and marketing from uh, instead of commingled, have those as separate cost centers on your SaaS P&L. So with sales and marketing, again, we want these fully burdened, all expenses going back to those. So we have CAC correct, CAC payback, cost of ARR, and so on. Otherwise, all our sales and marketing efficiency metrics if are going to be off if we do not have fully burdened expenses and all the right expenses in our sales and marketing cost centers. So just a quick lesson on expenses, fully burdened expenses, and getting that right because that's going to impact our downline metrics. So if you enjoy SaaS Metrics School, I'd love a rating and review. Appreciate it.